see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy...
Since he first tested Yamaha's latest prototype motorcycle, Toprak's performance immediately caught the attention of racing analysts. Many did not expect the rider, previously known as a major star in the Superbike World Championship, to adapt so quickly to the much more aggressive and complex characteristics of the MotoGP bike. However, data from several practice sessions leading up to the Brazil round shows that Toprak has demonstrated great potential to compete at the front. The practice sessions leading up to the Brazilian race provided a fairly clear picture of Yamaha's performance development this season. The bikes used by Yamaha's satellite teams, including the Prima Pramac racing team, appeared to have increased speed, particularly in corner exit acceleration. This is good news for Toprak, who is known for his aggressive riding style with highly precise slide control. The track used in the Brazil round also plays a significant role in opening up significant opportunities for Toprak. The circuit's combination of fast corners and hard braking areas perfectly suits his distinctive riding style. Over the years in the Superbike Championship, Toprak has been known as one of the riders with the most extreme braking techniques in motorcycle racing. Many observers believe this ability could be a key weapon when facing MotoGP riders who have competed in the class for much longer. In the final practice session, Toprak even managed to set a lap time that surprised many. Some data showed that his time was very close to the top group of riders. This result certainly raised expectations that he could be competitive when qualifying began. Analysts in the MotoGP paddock were also beginning to discuss the strong possibility that Toprak could break into the front row of the grid. If that happened, his chances of achieving a strong result in the main race would be greatly enhanced. Many saw the race in Brazil as a golden opportunity for Toprak to prove that he was not just a guest rider, but a serious candidate to compete at the highest level of world motorcycle racing. In addition to Toprak's individual performance, Yamaha's technical development was also a key topic of discussion leading up to the race. The Japanese manufacturer is indeed working hard to catch up with its main rivals. The presence of the V4 engine project currently under development is one sign that Yamaha is looking to make major changes to return to winning ways. And here's the full news. Toprak Razgatlioglu's name has once again become the center of attention after a series of surprising results in practice and race simulation sessions leading up to the Brazilian Grand Prix. Many are now beginning to believe that this weekend could be one of the biggest opportunities for the Turkish rider to demonstrate his true abilities at the highest level of world motorcycle racing. Since first being linked to Yamaha's MotoGP project, Toprak's journey to the Premier class has been a constant topic of discussion. He is widely regarded as one of the most spectacular talents to emerge from the Superbike World Championship, a competition that has produced many great riders. However, Toprak's riding style has always been considered unique, even among Superbike riders. His extreme braking technique, sliding control, and daring overtaking in tight spots make him one of the most exciting riders to watch. When he finally got the chance to get up close and personal with Yamaha's MotoGP project, many wondered if this aggressive riding style would translate well to a much more complex prototype bike. MotoGP bikes are known to have a very different character compared to production superbikes modified for racing. Greater engine power, more complex electronics, and the demands of modern aerodynamics make adaptation a significant challenge for anyone moving up a category. However, recent track results suggest something is beginning to change that perception. In several practice sessions leading up to the race in Brazil, Toprak has managed to set very competitive lap times, even very close to the top riders. Sector data shows that Toprak is particularly strong in hard braking and quick changes of direction, two characteristics that have long been hallmarks of his riding style. The Brazilian round itself has a quite challenging circuit. The track is known for its combination of fast corners, tight technical areas, and very hard braking zones before entering several key corners. These conditions often provide a platform for riders who are confident in controlling the bike at its maximum limit. In this context, many analysts believe that Toprak's riding style could be a powerful weapon throughout the race weekend. In addition to the rider's individual abilities, Yamaha's technical developments are also a key part of the story leading up to this race. The Japanese manufacturer is currently undergoing a major transformation phase in its MotoGP project. After several seasons of struggling to consistently compete with its main rivals, Yamaha began making various technical changes, including the development of a new engine concept and improvements to the aerodynamic package. Several observers in the paddock even noted that data from practice sessions in Brazil showed a significant improvement in corner exit acceleration. This was very positive news for Yamaha riders, including those on satellite teams like Prima Pramac Racing. A more stable bike exiting corners provides a greater opportunity to maintain speed on the straights and prepare for overtaking maneuvers in the subsequent braking zone. For Toprak, this felt like a perfect combination. His aggressive braking style was now complemented by a bike that was increasingly competitive in acceleration. The results were evident in several long simulation runs conducted during practice sessions. Toprak's consistent lap times began to attract the attention of many technical analysts in the paddock. What made this situation even more interesting was the fact that Toprak didn't carry the immense pressure of some of the other top riders. Many MotoGP riders come to each race with the burden of high expectations from their teams and manufacturers. Meanwhile, Toprak had more freedom to explore his limits without the pressure of results. In many cases in the racing world, conditions like this often result in even more explosive performances. Several former MotoGP riders, who are now commentators, have even begun discussing the possibility of a major surprise in Brazil. They believe that if Toprak can secure a good grid position in qualifying, he has a great chance of fighting in the front group throughout the race. A clean start and ability to maintain a racing pace could make him a serious threat to the riders, who have dominated the season so far. However, the path to a major result will certainly not be easy. MotoGP is known as one of the most competitive championships in motorsport. Every small detail can be crucial, determines the final race outcome. Factors such as tire management, race strategy, and changing track conditions can impact a rider's performance throughout the weekend. Nevertheless, many believe this weekend could be a pivotal point in Toprak's MotoGP career. If he can translate his training performance into tangible results in the race, his reputation as one of the most unique talents in motorcycle racing will only grow stronger. Fans are eagerly awaiting to see if the Turkish rider can create a big moment in Brazil. If all the elements fall into place, this series could be one of the most memorable races of the 2026 season. One thing is for sure, all eyes are on Toprak Razgatlioglu. And if the momentum he built in practice carries over into the main race, this weekend could be a truly memorable one.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the